Hello, everybody. I wanted to talk about some channel stuff today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through the entirety of Unpacking, and I'm just gonna talk about some channel stuff. I'm gonna talk about some updates. I'm gonna talk about all sorts of things. Mainly, though, I just wanted to say, I am one of those people. You guys know this if you've been watching my channel for a while, but I know there's some new people as well. On the channel that are like watching for the first time. Especially because you guys seem to really like the Kingdom Hearts satire video, which I made on a whim because I was tired and I felt silly. But I just wanted to say, like, so basically, I'm one of those people that really, I have a lot of like passions, I have a lot of interests, and I struggle to stay in the same interests, especially for long periods of time. It's something I very much so struggle with to an insane degree. And that might be the neurodivergency. I don't know. It's none of my business. But the point being that you're gonna see a lot of content on my channel, and that's good, right? Like you get lots of different things you get to enjoy. Um, but the downside is that it's not gonna be consistent in any way, shape, or form. Sorry, I got distracted. It's not gonna be consistent in any way, shape, or form. I I have no stable interests. Like I don't sit there and go, yes, I like this right now. I don't do that. I don't know why I don't do that, but I don't do that. I I flick between interests like nobody's business. You'll see speedrunning content on this channel. You'll see gaming content on this channel. You'll see like literally I don't know. I might make a baking video. Like you never know what you're gonna see on this channel because all I do is like do what I want. And if you look at the description of the channel, that's what it says. That's what I do. I do what I want. Because this is my channel, and I can do what I want. But, like, I'm just letting y'all know. Because I know that there's probably some hope for consistency. There might be. There might be some consistency, but I'm, like, otherwise pretty much the purest form of variety that you can reach. If you guys want specific videos, you can go ahead and tell me in the comments and like stuff like that, or like on my community posts when I post them, very rarely. Um, but like for the most part, it does have to be said, I'm not doing anything like normal. Most of my content is based around the interests at the moment, and my interests at the moment change every moment. I'm never doing the same thing twice. This is just not what I do. If I did the same thing twice, I think I'd be bored. Which is also why I struggled to start series on this channel. If you've seen me ever be like, oh yeah, starting a new series, and then it just like doesn't ever come back, that's because I just do that. Videos like, it's also really funny because videos get weird amounts of views. Like, I don't know why the, like the like trying a little Debbie donut stick video got so many views. I don't know what you guys want. That's like such a funny thing. It's just I never know what you guys want because you guys like get excited when I do stupid shit, and then I'm sitting there and I'm like, is this what I'm supposed to do with my channel? I'm not gonna. I don't stick to consistency because consistency bores me. But like, what do you mean you liked the Little Debbie donut stick video? What do you mean you want more of Little Debbie donut stick? What? What? Quite frankly, I'm confused. Because the videos that get the most views are always the ones that are like the weirdest shit. Why did me talking about Pokemon get you guys so hype? It's like my biggest video right now almost. I think my biggest video is a Unity tutorial on how to make VR chat avatars. What do you guys want from me? I'm so confused. Every day I wake up and I'm like, what's on my YouTube channel that's popular right now? And it's something new. What do you guys want from me? I'm so genuinely flabbergasted. Because I see this stuff and I'm like thinking to myself like, oh yeah, this is definitely what I need to be doing for my channel, right? And then I do it again, and it doesn't get as many views. And I'm like, what's going on? So I just have given up on the algorithm almost. I don't know. I just be goofing around. And like, half the time that's just like chill, because I don't actually like. This YouTube channel isn't like an end goal thing for me. Like, I'm not trying to like get a career out of this. I'm just trying to have a good time, have some fun, which is why I just post videos of like my interests and my hobbies. Because all I do is I mess around. That's why there's art videos and animations on the same channel. I don't know. I just have a lot of hobbies. There's something about me that is very, like, noticeable on my channel, and it's that I just have, like, 1,000,000,000 hobbies. I don't know. Anybody else like that? Where you have, like, 1,000,000,000 hobbies and you just can't stop doing all of them all the time? Because that's me. I never stop doing my hobbies. I wake up and I go, I'm gonna do my hobby today. And then I do. You know why I'm making this video right now? It's because of a hobby. You might be thinking, oh, you just wanted to update your channel. No, you're wrong, idiot. It's not because I wanted to update my channel. It's because I wanted a video to be able to edit. You hear me? I'm into editing right now. I'm into editing. I have 5,000,000,000 hobbies, and I always want to do all of them all the time. What's up with that? What is up with that? This is a bathroom item. I don't know. Is anybody else like that? Where you just have, like, 1,000,000,000 hobbies and you have to attend to them at all times? Like, I don't know what it is. I really don't understand it whatsoever. Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm gonna do this hobby today. And then the next day I do something completely different. And I'm like, I have to do this completely different thing. Sometimes I want to be a VTuber, like a 2D VTuber, and I do. And that's the other thing. I start these hobbies with, like, complete confidence. And I've invested so much time into each of these hobbies individually, and then I just stop doing them. Like, completely. You know how much time I've invested into becoming a VTuber because I put together an entire 2D tuber model, and then I decide I don't want to anymore? You know how much time I spend making VR chat avatars because I think I want to become a VR chat avatar creator, and then I just change my mind? I'm crazy. I'm actually insane. What's wrong with me? Because, like, in a genuine sense, like, I will invest so much time into these hobbies thinking this is the end game for me. Like, oh yeah, this is what I'll dedicate my life to. And then I just get bored and I want to start something else. That's why I have Unity tutorials on this channel, and, like, at the same time, animations, and, like, I'm a voice actor, question mark? Like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, does anybody else just have insane hobbies and they just can't stop flicking between? I don't know what's wrong with me. No, but, like, on a serious note, I sit here and I do my hobbies, and then I'm done with my hobby, and I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore. And I'm, like, not upset about it, because it's fun. It's really fun to just do whatever you want and hobby hop. But, like, why? Why do I do this? It's like, I don't know, it's such an odd thing that I do. Because, like, I will invest so much time into these. Like I've said before, I'll say it again, I invest so much time into these hobbies. And then I just ditch them. And then I come back to them later on. It's weird. I'm like hopping around in circles. I'm doing these hobbies individually over and over again. I'm a voice actor, but, like, at the same time, I'm a Barbie speedrunner. I write. I have a lot of fun writing. That's another thing that I do that I don't really, like, talk about much. But I write, I animate, I draw. I've become, like, more of an artist recently, and that's what I've been doing lately, but now I'm getting back into editing. And it's just, like, I'm kind of, like, hopping around these hobbies over and over again, and then hoping that eventually I'll land on something that gets me, like, actually stuck to it. But it just never happens. It's never happened before, and I don't think it ever will happen, because all I do is sit here and I goof around. Does anybody else do that, where they just goof around? All I do is goof around. I can't put myself in place. I try to put myself in place, and you know what happens? It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Because every time I try to put myself in place, I find myself being like, man, I don't want to be in place. It's just not fun. It's not fun to just do one thing all the time forever. How do people have jobs? This is ridiculous. I sit there and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get a job as this now. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like it sucks. Even though I've had fun doing it. Like, what? I've genuinely, like, seen myself in careers and, like, been like, yeah, that sounds cool. And then, like, a week later, I'll be like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm tired of that. I want to start a new hobby. What's up with that? Why am I like that? You know what I mean? And I'm not exactly mad about it, and that's the worst part. I like being like that. That's the worst part, is that I enjoy being like that, because it's fun. And I know that I'm probably speaking from a place of, like, luckiness in the sense of, like, oh, you don't have a job, you're so lucky that you don't have to deal with that. I know I'm lucky. I know I'm lucky. But, like, what's happening? You know? Does anybody else just get, like, ridiculously... What the hell? Ridiculously confused by, like, how their brain works? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it. My brain... I genuinely function in a way that I've never seen anybody else function before. I tell people how many hobbies I have, and they, like, stop and, like, they get stun-locked. I, like, stun-lock people. I'm like, yeah, I do this, and this, and this, and they're like, what? It's so funny, but it's also like, yeah, I know, man, it's crazy to me, too. I don't know what I'm doing. It's hilarious at the same time as it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, it's just, I don't know. It's something so fun about the existence of just goofing around. I don't think you know true whimsy until you've just goofed around for a few years. Because that's all I've done for years. Is just goofed around. I'm not even joking either. Like, it's genuinely been years of just me, like, sillying out. Oh my god, sorry. I'm, like, slightly sick right now. I don't know what's really... I genuinely don't know what's, like, really my end goal for this channel, though. Like, I kind of just want to make more of what I like making. And you guys kind of just, like, you guys go, like, oh yeah, you make this video now. And you guys, like, probably are, like, here for that video type. And I'm gonna make more of those videos, yeah, but, like, Lord knows when. Because, like, I'm sure there's certain people here who are just here for Unity tutorials, or people who are subscribed for fucking, like, I don't know, food reviews. I don't know why I, like, dabble in food reviews, because I know I'm not, like, sitting there like, oh yeah, I can't wait to review another food item. I forgot to review a food item recently. Because the whole point of the, like, this is what eating blank sounds like, is that I've never had it before. So every time I do one of those videos and you hear me going, this is what blank sounds like, it's because I've never had that food before, and I think it's funny to be, like, trying a new food. I don't know. I have such a weird sense of humor. That's another thing. I just have, like, an odd sense of humor. Like, I feel like everybody else has, like, got, like, a pretty standard sense of humor compared to me, who's over here like, oh, it's so funny if I eat. Like, what am I doing? Genuinely, what is my issue? What is my damage? Oh, don't do that. Because, like, I don't know. It's just funny to me. Every time I do it, it's funny. You ever do something and you're just like, why did I do that? That's me. That's me after starting the YouTube series where I eat food into my microphone that somehow gets me views. I don't understand how it gets me views, and I don't want to question it because I feel like the answer is very disturbing. But, I just am like, wow, this is such a world we live in. Close these cabinets, gosh dang. I don't know. I feel like if you guys aren't here for the sake of just being here, you're gonna get real bored real fast, because I just do anything. You gotta be signed up for the ride. If you're not signed up for the full ride, you're gonna hate this channel. I'm telling you now. If you're not here to see some autistic motherfucker just, like, go off, I got bad news for you about this channel. It's literally the whole thing. It's the whole channel. You're gonna be severely disappointed come, like, a month when you realize that I'm just doing anything and everything. I don't even have, like, a concept of, like, of success. I have no concept of success. I'm just like, yeah, I'll do this, and then I do it, and then I'm sitting there like, what am I doing? I don't know. I don't see the fun in, like, sticking yourself to one thing. The only thing I do that with is, like, relationships. Cause, like, otherwise you end up with these, like, I don't know, I'm just bored all the time, you know? You ever just get bored incredibly easily? Ignores the fact that that's, like, a sign of neurodivergency and mental illness and shit. No. It's just a me thing. I'm just quirky like that. Nah. But, like, I don't know. What the fuck? Why is there a toaster in here? Sorry, that genuinely flabbergasted me. Put that shit on the counter, I don't care. But... there's just, like, a lot of aspects of this, like, whole, like, being me thing that I feel like a lot of people could not understand. Like, I just do stuff, I just say stuff, I don't know, I'm just wandering about. And I like, I don't really, like, understand it myself. Oh my god, I'm yawning! I just woke up, like, a few hours ago, and I'm already yawning. Truly ridiculousness. Also, this is the only one that had issues. Okay, I shouldn't do that and then put that shit, like, up here. And this one up here. Here. Oh, never mind, this one also had issues. Awesome. Alright, but, like, yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to update because, like, I don't know. I just have, like, a lot of, like, stuff going on in my life all the time. And I feel like you guys are probably, like, sitting there sometimes, like, man, maybe I shouldn't have subscribed. Because, like, yeah, to be honest, I do just goof around. Unless you expect me to just be goofing around, you're gonna be severely disappointed upon realizing what this channel is, because that's all this channel is. I sit there and I go, I'm gonna be silly today. And then I do. And you guys go, hey, when's the next blank video coming out? And I go, bad news, buddy. I got no idea. Whenever I get back into that, you know? I see a lot of people who just, like, are here for one reason or another, and I'm just sitting there like, oh boy, I have bad news for you. Because, like, I don't know. It's not like I'm never gonna do things that I've done on my channel again. I will eventually. It just needs time, really. It's a matter of time. You guys want more Unity tutorials? Because just give it a little while. I'm sure it'll come back around eventually. Just give it some time. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about, like, everything on this channel. Just get a little bit of time. Eventually you'll see it again. And it might be a little infuriating that I say that to some of you, because some of you probably are like, I'm here for this. Why are you doing this? Bad news. I have ADHD and autism, and I hyperfixate, and that's it. You're done. I'm locked in. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing you can do about it. And it's just kind of like, if you've ever existed in a universe where, like, you just goof around. I don't know. I just goof around. Is the moral of the story. And why I wanted to make this is because I really do just, like, silly out, and I wanted to let you guys know that. Because I see a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, this is interesting, and they, like, genuinely start, like, liking my channel for, like, a video. And I have to be like, man, I don't know when I'm making another one of those, but I'm happy you liked it. It's like, if I could, I truly would like to cultivate an actual audience. However, bad news bears, I don't know how cultivating an audience works when you're just, like, goofing around. When you have consistency and series and stuff, that's when people start to, like, genuinely like your channel. But, like, until that point, you're just kind of goofing around. That's how I feel. I'm, like, sitting here and I'm like, yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Meanwhile, I'm, like, in total fear because I'm like, there's no way we're chilling. We're not chilling. We're not chilling. Yes, you guys are not here for this stuff, and I'm doing this stuff, and I kind of just have to, like, hope you guys are chill with that. Like, I don't know. I'm not really, like, cultivating an audience intentionally, if that makes sense. Like, I'm really just goofed around. If you stick around, you stick around. If not, okay. I'm not gonna, like, force you guys to enjoy my content by any means. Like, all I'm doing is hanging out. And if you want to stick around with that, that's cool, and I appreciate it. And if not, see you next time. You know? I'm not here to, like, please. I'm definitely not here to please. I'm a very, like, I made this channel for myself and I'll use it kind of thing. That's me. That's me for sure. I made this person, like, I made this channel for myself. I can do what I want with it kind of person. Which means, a lot of my videos are probably also gonna confuse and scare some of you. Purely on the basis of, like, I don't know, I really do goof around a lot. In, like, a very literal sense. Meaning a lot of the content that I produce is gonna be just me goofing around. That's just, like, who I am as a person. I'm a silly person. And I mess around and I have fun with my life. Shocker. So if you have, like, any issue with that. I mean, I advise you unsubscribe now. Cause I don't cater. I really don't cater. If somebody was like, hey, I want you to make more of these types of videos, I would do that. Like, I would. But I don't, like, cater. That makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. I really do just think that a lot of my YouTube career is gonna be me just having fun with it. And that's, like, how I prefer to be. I'd prefer it that way. I'd prefer it just to be messing around and having fun. Because otherwise, I'm gonna get bored real fast. I like doing things that make me happy, and when I'm, like, making videos like this, where I'm just messing around, talking, and hanging out, those make me happy. I like that those make me happy, too. I don't know. It's all very, like... It depends, you know? I like the world I live in, where I get to just be silly, and people are like, oh yeah, I want to subscribe to this YouTube channel. The Kingdom Hearts video is a great example of that. That's a great example of that, because I made that video just, like, out of silliness. I was like, I'm gonna buy Guilty Gear, too, because it's on sale right now, which I also think is really funny. That game has terrible controls, can I just say. Sorry, I got distracted by that. That game has terrible controls, by the way, for keyboard. Like, just heads up, if you're gonna buy that game, don't use keyboard and mouse. Oh my god, that was the worst gaming experience I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I think the game itself seems fun and silly, but, like, genuinely, that was the worst, like, gaming experience I've ever had as far as controls go. My lord. Do not, just do not. Yeah, no. If you're gonna play that game, play it with, like, controller, please, or you will suffer like I have. So, that's just my life hack for you guys. But anyways, enough Guilty Gear talk. I'm obsessed with Guilty Gear. I like, got a hyperfixation on Guilty Gear a little while ago, and it just, like, permanently altered my brain. But anyways, I need to stop just, like, rambling. I keep going off on tangents. But yeah, so this video especially, I'm gonna encourage this. Please comment under this video any content that you guys would like to see on the channel in the future, or, like, anything. Genuinely, I will do anything. I like gaming in general, and I like making videos, and I, like, need more stuff to edit. So, the more you guys comment under my videos going, hey, this is what I want to see, the more stuff I have to edit, and the more joyous I get to be. And I like that. I like that I get to just, like, do whatever I want. And I like editing videos. I'm editing a video right now of Minecraft server. So that's something. So hopefully you guys will see that come out soon and be able to enjoy Minecraft video. Because I do just, like, do whatever makes me happy, including just goofing around with my friends. Goofing around with my friends makes me the most happy most of the time. I don't know, I like making content with my friends and the people around me, which means we wind up with these videos where it's, like, just me and my friends goofing around for 30 minutes straight, which is literally what that, what that video is gonna be, because that's what it is. It's a Minecraft server, and it's, I don't know, I'm not gonna build up hype for the video, because it's just kind of like a random video. But I will be editing it thoroughly, so look forward to that if you like editing. Because I put my whole chest into that, alright? And if you guys don't like the editing, I'll cry. I'll cry, and I'll get sad, and I'll cry, and then you guys will feel bad. So don't ever make me feel like that you don't like those edited videos. You guys have to like my edited videos, or I'll cry and I'll stop posting videos entirely, and you'll never get to see your favorite series come back ever again. Life hack. Anyway, that's enough of me babbling, I think. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you, and, yeah. Sorry that I'm not finishing it on the end of a level. Bye! I do what I want on this channel.